New at 11 tonight. If you're someone's boss, especially your own, you know it is no glamour job. The boss often can't call in sick, can't kick a problem upstairs, has to give credit, take responsibility, and make sacrifices.
This is the story of such a boss and the big thing he's sacrificing because he doesn't believe he deserves it. Not yet.
I have a freedom that I never really understood until now.
Free spirits feel right at home here. Asheville just seems to work for them.
When one's happy, we're all happy.
And for him, work,
I'm free.
freedom,
I am free.
and home are pretty much the same thing.
Today is my 1-year anniversary.
A year ago, in the city of long views and broad minds, Demetrius Jones founded a taxi company.
I started with the Crown Victoria with 247,000 miles.
The new boss with that old car let the business model dance to a street music all his own.
I'm all about doing what it takes to get what you want. I don't want to do this just to put money in my pocket.
It soon made enough to support his 7 kids. They live with his ex-wife.
We get what we deserve.
And Demetrius, to help build the business, lives in the back of his cab.
I'm a firm believer in sacrifice to get what it is you want. I rest, I get up, go to a friend's house or wherever I need to go. You know, I get ready for my day.
Driving deep into the wee hours, he eventually sleeps in the car, borrows a friend's shower, and watches all that drive and sacrifice pay off.
Sleeping in the back seat of my Lincoln is like sleeping in a mansion.
In the year's worth of those long days and nights, he's grown it to 3 vehicles, 2 drivers, and a legacy.
In reality, it's just doing what it takes to get where I want to go.
And if you want to go somewhere in Asheville on a Sunday, day or night, he'll take you in exchange for 5 cans of food, which he will turn around and give to the poor.
Man, I know what it's like to be hungry.
Demetrius was raised mostly by his mom. They knew plenty about having little.
It was times in my life when there was only water and flour and sugar in the house.
So he gives those Sunday can fares to the Manna Food Bank and his soul a free ride to feeling all right.
When one hurts, we all hurt. When one's happy, we're all happy.
For Demetrius, happiness is the journey through that sacrifice.
I've figured out a way to give as I grow.
And one day, only when he's earned enough for a house,
Doing what it takes to get what you want.
will the boss take a new road home.
That's when I'll say, you know, I have what I deserve.
I talked to Demetrius a few minutes ago and learned he's no longer sleeping in the car. He's resting now in his mother-in-law's house and expects to have a place of his own in a few days. The company's doing well. And starting tomorrow, that Food for a Ride program is going to expand beyond Sunday. He's going to pick 1 fare a night and allow payment in 7 cans of food for the Manna Food Bank. Demetrius intends to build a transportation empire that does a lot of giving back. Stay tuned here to News 4. We'll let you know how it grows.